So your favorite story?
1980s.
1980.
We were selling Christmas trees for a living in Ukiah. So we grew 10,000 Christmas trees on the property here. I was managing 10,000 trees at one time. And we used to sell 1,000 to 1,600 trees a year on a Christmas tree lot in Ukiah. And all our income for the farm, that's how we paid the farm, is by growing Christmas trees. So what happened is that we sold 20,000 or more trees over a period of 19 years. So one sale stands out among all the other sales. Why one? It's interesting. So it's 5:30 in the afternoon. Here, why don't we get these sort of, you can reach them. 5:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. There's nobody on the lot. The lot is set up where I have a big arch that people walk through with a pipe and lights on it. And I had a whole bunch of arches to decorate the lot, kind of like a circus. So that was how I set up the lot. So there's a trailer, right? The arch kind of looks into this open space, and within this open space, I have a variety of every kind of tree I've got, and also the pricing. So there's the most expensive, and then there's the least, and there's different varieties, and there's a Charlie Brown's.
Charlie Brown, yeah.
So anyway, here, when nobody else is in the lot, there's 100 trees displayed in water. I used to put them in water on the lot. So I have 100 people, 100 trees, and no people around. There's nobody. This pickup drives up, and it has a green with a yellow door and baling wire holding the hood down. And it's just kind of an old beat up thing. And out comes this little girl, beautiful little child and a young man. And she's holding her dad's hand, and they're coming through the arch. And I have a trailer there, and I'm sitting, and I let them come in. I don't bother them. I let them look around, do whatever they want. So anyway, she's out there, and she's looking at her dad. It's obviously her dad. And she's just smiling and happy and all. And he says, you know, honey, he says, why don't you choose the tree for this year for us? So she goes over and she looks at the most expensive tree, says, I like this one. He says, oh, honey, he says, you know, I would love to buy you this tree, but we just can't afford it. So what does this little girl do? She turns around and she looks at the crummiest tree, the cheapest and the crummiest. She says, I like this one better.
Oh.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute. I like this one better, she says. Yeah, you have a fork?
Yeah. Yeah, you like watermelon? Yeah.
So that's the,
Yeah. What is that? That child is
that's the most
cute.
memorable sale out of 20,000 Christmas
Wow.
trees.
So they end up buying that one? And how much was the tree?
Oh, probably $3 or $4.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, wow.
And the most expensive, we're up into the 50s.
Oh, $50. Oh, okay. Wow. So
Why didn't you just give it to them? The one, the 50.
then she don't learn the value of money. Then it's, you know.
Well, we had to sell them because
Yeah,
that
you have
was
to
our
make money.
income.
Yeah.
I see.
That's a great story. I like this cup.
cute. That's
Retired.
so
The best yet to come.
Yeah.
So your son helping you run right now, Mark, or
No,
what
we quit in 1993.
Right, so you
I hated it.
Oh, you hated
Being in town for 30 days. It was a 30-day marathon. You know, you're living on the street right by the railroad tracks. The trains are banging all night long.
Yeah.
It's from 5 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. You're in a trailer and it's crummy and wet and dirty. And
Yeah.
Where do you get those Christmas trees?
we grew them here.
He grew them here.
And then we had to haul them out. We had to load trucks, and we did it all by ourselves. We never had hired help.
Wow.
I used to put 240 trees on the load and take them down.
So how long
Do you
it
ever
take you
miss the
to?
tree? Do you ever miss those trees?
The ones we cut? Mm-hmm. You know, see, I know where you're going, but let me tell you, it's one thing to go out and cut a tree in the forest but look, think about this. Here we got bare land, right? So we go in and we plant 10,000 trees that never existed. We actually cultivated the land, deer fenced it, and did all the farming. It was farming like every day for 15 hours a day. Actually, from forest ecology point of view, we put 4,000 trees per acre. So we're talking now of photosynthesis, you know, for a carbon oxygen exchange. We actually were beneficial to the forest ecology rather than a detriment. We weren't taking anything out. But you see, there's a thing about all this, and that is that I had one young lady. She was about 11, 12 years old from Holland here. And she says, I'm against clear cut. You know, clear cut is where they go in, they cut every single tree and there's bare ground.
Oh, yeah, and then they
And you know, and she says, I'm against that. And I said to her, I says, well, you know, you have to be careful of making generalizations, because there are situations where clear cut is actually beneficial. It's not normally the thing to do, but you have to look at specifics before you can make comments like, see, because if you don't know, you may make a poor judgment because you're not literate, you're illiterate, or you're not really smart.
Yeah.
To be smart, you know what really comes down to is the middle ground is where you want to be.
Yeah.
But everything goes to extremes.
balance.
Yeah.
Balance is not there. Everything, but nature's in balance. Nature keeps everything kind of in balance, one way or another. But we humans, we interfere with that balance, and we mess it up.
Yeah.
And sometimes a very innocent thing we do, it knocks the whole system apart. For instance, in New Zealand, they brought rabbits in. There were no predators. So it's become a real problem forever, because they just go on a rampage because there's no balance. But anyway, I kind of view things different. Now, for instance, right in the forest now, you see that cluster of trees right there? That huge cluster. You would say, oh, you don't want to cut anything out of there.
Yeah.
But you know, to get the giant tree, which is my goal here, you know what, my goal here, I've got 400 acres. I own to the top of I did. I don't own it anymore. That's
What happened?
But top of the mountain all the way around me, I own the whole valley with a river going through it. It's
Okay.
amazing.
So the skunk train goes to your property? No.
It's down the road.
Okay.
It's 3 miles down
Wow.
the road.
And so, how long it take you to build this building?
Build this?
Yeah, this glass house.
Well, you know, the building here was in a process where we were growing Christmas trees, schooling our children, making cheese, baking bread. So it kind of fitted in when we had time. So it took a couple years.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't like we could just spend a whole day working on the building.
Yeah.
But we built the doors and we built the doorknobs.
So does water ever get inside?
Yeah, that's supposed to.
Does water ever get?
No, water doesn't get in.
Oh.
But you see, that should have water in it. That's a reflection pump.
Yeah. Oh, reflection.
And that's meant to be
Oh, nice. So when it rains, it have reflection. Yeah, like a mirror.
Well, I should fill it, but the problem is mosquitoes and everything else. It takes maintenance.
Yeah.
We don't have time to maintain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway,
So you do it as a non-profit now, Redwood.
you know, we'll have to get into this. I hate to get into it, but I've got a big problem.
Oh, what big problem?
The problem is I gave the land to my son
Yeah.
under false pretenses.
Oh.
He led me to believe he wanted to continue with my vision.
Uh-huh.
And he's got himself kind of among a group of bad people
Oh, bad people?
that they want to make. See, this property has got a potential of being $5 to $7 million of value.
Uh-huh.
There's $3 million just in the trees.
Uh-huh.
And so he got himself aligned with big money people and with a bad attorney.
My God.
And now they stole the land from me. And
My
now
God.
I got to try to get it back.
You know,
You know any good attorneys?
yeah, I know an attorney that is a nun. So she's also a nun. Her name is Mary.
Yeah?
And she's a nun. So hopefully
Well,
she could
listen,
help.
I've got to talk to an attorney. In fact,
What happened? Could you tell your story? What happened?
I've got to get the land back.
Okay, how you want it back?
Well, see,
What happened?
I'll tell you what happened is that this bad attorney,
Uh-huh. What is his name, the bad attorney?
his name is Robert Matz,
Uh-huh.
M-A-T-Z.
What kind of attorney is he? Because the attorneys have different specialties.
Well, this guy is a crummy attorney. He's actually,
Should I put this in the
Yeah,
fridge?
you can eat right now.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we brought it to eat
No,
right now.
I put it in the fridge.
Are you hungry? Maybe Charles like to eat
what
some.
do you got? What's that?
Open up
It's all,
curry and all kind of food. We have to bring bowl, but you see.
Oh,
I just
wow.
wondered if you wanted to put it
Yeah,
in the
we
fridge.
better eat now because it's very healthy.
where's the
Whole
spoon?
food.
Do you
Oh,
got
yeah.
some spoon?
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. This is not your soup,
Top
is it?
rock.
No, we bought it from Whole Food
Now, wait a minute. Whole Foods out of where?
out of San Francisco. We
San
can.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Because you can't buy this down here.
No. This is special. You should try some. It's nice.
Why don't you bring me a little dish?
Yeah. Can you bring a little bowl?
Dish.
Yeah. Bring a bowl.
And a spoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I eat. This is the stuff I got. Tofu. You got.
Do you want, do you want
You
a,
got,
do you want a fork?
lentils?
Oh, you have a fork over here.
Yeah. I'll pick up
Yeah.
a little bit of each.
Yeah. It's good, right?
Yeah, I eat tofu.
Save the seed. I use the seed for the growing. Maybe-
Lentils.
I want to plant tomorrow when we go on a
Tomatoes.
walk. That way, yeah.
Yeah.
I love tomatoes.
Oh,
I
that's
eat
good.
A lot of tomatoes.
Yeah, we want you to like eat healthy, live to like 200. You'll be like, you have to save your property, right?
But anyway, the thing
What
is,
happened?
my son now
Uh-huh.
is seeing dollar signs,
Oh, that's awful.
and he's not seeing the value
Uh-huh.
of the property, and he's being quite nasty.
Oh,
And I'm interfering with him because I want the property, but I found a way. I've got to give you my idea.
okay. What's your idea?
See, the property, in order to continue in perpetuity, I tried Humboldt State University, I tried different colleges,
Yeah.
and nothing worked.
Uh-huh.
The universities loved it, and the president said, "Oh, I feel privileged and honored, and that you're letting us continue with your vision." It was all. When it came down to it, it's money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it turns out that in order to operate this farm, but I got to tell you first my vision for it.
Okay.
50-year plan.
Okay.
We have 400 acres with, I own the ridges, or did, let's say I own them, because I'm intending to get it back.
Yeah.
From all around me with a mile of river, and we'll go see it, absolutely fantastic. There's a beautiful place for meditation
Yeah.
right by the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Okay.
water sounds talk to you.
Yeah.
No kidding. I'm looking around.
Where,
thinking of-
where?
Right down here.
Oh, we love to do it.
I want to
Yeah.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I picked that. It was good, right?
So anyway,
Yeah.
their intent is to take this down, destroy all the buildings, because there's
Yeah.
property taxes involved.
My God.
You have to get legal.
Uh-huh.
and they don't want to pay property taxes, but they want to cut all the trees.
Wow.
So my 50-year vision is to make this the most awesome 400-acre park with giant redwoods. Now let me ask you.
You should preserve this.
Yeah.
Because this is like.
Yeah. You says, do
This is
you
a
want to
one of a
spend?
kind.
Work of art.
I don't know what people are thinking.
I know. Your work of art and God.
Money.
This
Yeah.
is no.
All
This
they
is
can
not,
see is a value. They look
Because
at
you
the
don't
trees.
see
They
stuff
don't
like
even
that.
see the trees.
no,
Oh.
you
They
don't
see
this
the
stuff like
value
this
of
anymore.
selling them.
Gosh.
Yeah, because dollar sign. But
It's
you
all
cannot
dollar
take.
signs.
But you can take the money with you. It's like
Well,
it's
you
better to
see,
preserve the
that's
history.
So foolish. But
What happened?
okay,
What your son?
so I gave the land. I own nothing.
What?
He owns everything.
Your son? Oh, you gave it. You granted
I
it to him.
gave it.
Oh,
Well-
did you put a condition on the?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
The condition was supposed to give me certain rights.
Yeah.
And the lawyer wrote it up in a way that they don't have to obey them.
My God, that's awful.
And they're not obeying any one of the conditions.
Wow. Wow, that's
There
awful.
were like 15 conditions.
What are those conditions? Like the one that they're not obeying?
Well, first of all, that the forest would be managed in order to bring back the forest like it was before it was originally cut. And that all the income from the logging, any residual income that's derived from that has to go back into the forest to build this beautiful park-like setting.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a 400-acre, the most awesome park in Mendocino County.
Yeah.
And that's the 50-year plan.
Yeah.
You see that tree, the tallest tree?
Yeah.
That would be twice as tall as what it is now.
Wow. How old is that tree?
That's about 140,
Wow.
150.
140. Oh yeah, that's
Most of these trees are about 120.
120. Oh, okay. Wow.
I've got one that's 140 years old,
Uh-huh.
that's 240 feet tall. And it's got the potential of being the tallest tree in the world.
Wow.
Ah.
And it's
Could you show it?
protected, huh?
That is so nice.
Yeah, could we see it tomorrow?
We're gonna go see it.
Okay, good.
Wow, gosh.
It's in Big Tree Canyon.
And so,
I've got a canyon that's only about 5 or 6 acres, but it's already a park-like setting.
yeah. So how long have you gave it to him, your son, the property?
Oh, that's 8 months ago.
Oh wow.
I want it back because he has no intentions of.
How you know he don't have no intention? He tell you?
What?
How you know that he don't have no intention because he.
Well, you see, he by the day he was born, his whole demeanor is not. It's not consistent with this lifestyle. This doesn't really fit into his way of being. So at 15, he left, and he had all my skills.
Oh.
So he went mainstream at 15 years old.
Oh.
And he was financially independent from 15 on.
Oh. Okay.
He's actually a savant.
Savant? What's that?
Savant. You know what savant is?
No. What do you mean?
Savant is, there's some, usually some autistic children
Oh. Okay.
are savant.
Oh, okay.
They have a focus on something, and they become absolutely incredibly proficient in that particular focus,
Oh wow.
more so than humanly possible.
So is he married? He have a wife and everything?
He's married to a woman that's 25 years older than he is.
Oh wow. Okay. And he have kids?
I don't know. He has some autism,
Oh.
but you wouldn't know it when you talk to him.
Oh.
Autism is a broad spectrum.
Yeah. I have 3 nephews with autism. 3.
Well, we're all autistic
Yeah. Yeah.
to a certain degree or
Yeah.
other. I mean, that's, but what happens is that it depends on what level of autism you're at. Some autistic kids, especially when they're small, you can't hug them. They don't like to be touched. They don't like to be hugged. And the other thing is they are fearless of heights. I have photographs of my son clear up at the top of a tree
Oh, he's not
as a
scared.
child,
Wow.
getting clear up in the
So
top
Mark,
of the tree.
Mark, he's not clear. Okay.
So he actually got into gyrocopters. You know what a gyrocopter is?
No.
It's like a helicopter,
Uh-huh.
but it's the
Man-
rotor
Uh-huh.
is not motorized. It's got a fan
Uh-huh.
that gives it forward motion,
Uh-huh.
and the rotor turns because of the forward motion, and that gives them the lift.
Okay, so you have to, like a bike where you have the manpower? Or no?
No, it's got a motor,
Okay.
but it's the most dangerous machine living.
So that's what he do for a living? What?
No,
What he?
he did. That was his recreation.
Uh-huh.
Now he's sitting in a lawn chair, mind you, just in a chair.
Uh-huh.
And this thing, he's taking it up. I don't know now. He has a fault where he exaggerates like crazy.
Oh, okay. So he promised you he'll keep it as a part?
Well, yeah. See, so we're talking now. From 15 years old until just 9 months ago, we got involved a dozen times where it didn't work out
Oh.
between us. And so we were kind of friendly.
Can you try to make a common ground? No.
Well, all of a sudden he comes to me now, but he'd been talking to this. He became a part of a consortium of bad people. And they using him, they're actually using him to get the land.
Oh, wow. How'd they convince him to do that? Are they his friend or how did
life is not so simple. To answer a question like that, there's probably 20 different factors.
Oh.
It can't be answered in one sentence. But anyway, the whole issue now, he won't give it back.
Okay.
And he wants to destroy it.
Oh my God.
And so,
How he want to destroy it?
well,
Did you build, when you build this one?
I gotta eat.
Okay, yeah. Wow, it's so beautiful. The property.
You know, life,
Let's talk about something happy. See how beautiful place this is.
you see,
I really admire your ability to be able to build all of this. This
Yeah.
is so nice.
And the fireplace with your wife,
And
isn't it?
all these trees, they can feel your energy. When people love them, they feel the energy. That's why I said whenever we have negative thoughts, it goes around, affects everyone around you. It's the energy.
you got to come down.
Especially when you're
You
eating.
gotta come to my spot.
Always think about something really happy.
Yeah.
Nice. Gosh, I love this food.
Yeah.
We bought
You
some.
gotta go down this river.
I'm glad we eat now, or else it's not as good tomorrow.
You know
Yeah.
what's interesting is
It's
that
so beautiful.
I can't meditate.
Wow.
My mind just sort of quit.
You should try to learn this Chinese
do it.
energy bagua. If you can find a tree, I was looking around. Right in the middle and around the area is flat. And you play this music. It's both in English and Chinese.
Yeah, I pray that he able to get the property back from his son. God let him, Charles, and let the people out there help him. Good people help them come and preserve the property.
Now the baby trees are like this. They're the fairy ring.
Oh,
There's a ring of trees around it.
There is one like in Golden Gate Park. I sort of make friends with that tree now because I've been walking around it. I say hello to it. As a matter of fact, when I'm
Show me
traveling,
how to do that.
yeah,
huh? And right next to it,
yeah.
it's a dog park. And I love to listen to the dog when they're playing, they're barking. It doesn't bother me at all. And then I just walk around that tree for an hour and a half. I listen to that music. Oh, it's like it's such a nice feeling. It's like you're one with the tree. In the sentence, it does tell you, I am the tree, I am the sun. It's just so nice, put you back into that,
Yeah.
that, you are you.
Yeah.
I am who I am.
See,
It's really nice.
I do it with the river.
Oh, yeah.
The river sound.
That's why I wanted to go visit. I wanted to see
Yeah, we
how
gotta
it
go
is.
down.
My
Yeah.
We gotta
gosh,
do it even now.
Yeah. When can we do it? When do
It
you
would be
usually do
nice.
it? At the river. How often you do that at the river?
You should do it every day, though.
I do.
Oh, wow.
Do you want me to put those soups away and this away? in the
Yeah.
fridge?
Yeah.
Let me have one of these beans.
Yeah.
This is really
Go
good.
ahead.
Yeah. That's good that you eat the
Probably
green.
tired of eating your own food. No. Need some variety.
What's your favorite thing you cook?
Yeah.
I eat quite well.
What do you eat, generally?
A lot of vegetables.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
eat,
That's why he's healthy.
I eat some meat, some chicken, but very little. I use it more for flavoring.
Uh-huh.
I'll eat
And the main thing I think is because you're living around this area, this
a dozen
area,
eggs
is-
will last me a couple weeks.
Wow.
there's a lot less.
I don't eat a lot, but once in a while I'll put an egg in something.
So like macaroni or pasta?
Yeah, I do macaroni and pasta and rice and lentils and beans.
How often do you go to the city buy food?
I try not to, but sometimes I can go a month. I like ice cream.
Yeah.
I buy,
What kind of your favorite flavor?
I buy a butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
And then I have frozen blueberries and raspberries and boysenberries. And I love to eat butter pecan with frozen berries.
Yeah.
That's my dessert.
You got a lot of blackberries on you.
Yeah.
Around your property.
I've got one that I pruned it heavy last year, but they're just coming in now.
Wow.
Blueberries, I had so many blueberries and raspberries that I was sick of them.
Wow. Blueberry where? I have to pick some. Yeah.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Done.
Blueberry.
Oh.
Done now.
Wow. What time of the month? Blueberry.
Well, about a month ago they were in peak.
Oh wow, a month ago. So
And I
that's.
got to tell you, I
You
go
like-
in there 5 times a day.
Oh, did you
And
freeze
get
it?
a whole 2-3 handsful like that. And go,
Oh, wow. So that no wonder that's the secret to your longevity. All the
the blueberry, I have them spread
the
out.
wild blueberry,
Different. No, these are
home grown.
no, these are domestic. They're in a cage down there.
Oh, okay, you grow
And
them.
the raspberries now, second crop's just starting to come in now.
Oh,
I had so many raspberries, and I freeze them.
yeah, that's
I
smart.
pick the berries and put them on a metal
The
tray.
red one and the black one?
I have boysenberry.
Yeah, I always go to farmer's market and buy them and then put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
That's my everyday meal in the morning.
Well, I have. I'll eat mostly whatever I have during the day. I'll have it for my breakfast as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Breakfast is not like.
So what time you go to sleep each day when the sun goes down? What time you go to sleep?
I usually try to get to bed at 9:30.
Oh, 9:30.
9:30.
Oh, yeah. And what time you wake up usually?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Wow.
3 o'clock. I
I
go to
just-
bed around 9 o'clock.
You
I
see,
get up around like 6 o'clock, it's pretty good. How can
well,
you-
I just wake up at 3 o'clock and I just can't get back to sleep.
Oh yeah. You know what?
Spinning with all these problems.
You
I
see,
got.
I like come up with idea and then I wake up around that time till 3 o'clock.
I actually wake up with ideas.
Yeah.
My brain is actually working at night.
Yeah.
And if I have to, for instance, I'm building a website now.
Yeah. Wow.
And I did all the writing and I
Wow.
have it all up. I'm going to show you,
Okay.
because I got one page
Uh-huh.
that I got to show you. And this is my vision, how this property can exist in perpetuity.
Okay.
It can't be done through individuals,
Yeah.
nonprofit.
Uh-huh.
Can't be done through institutions.
Uh-huh.
But the way it can be done,
Uh-huh.
I have an audience of 12 million people,
Uh-huh.
right?
Mm-hmm.
What if, I think that there's over 12 million people that know me worldwide, but let's say I have 5,000 or 5 million rather,
Uh-huh.
people that actually will see me that I can talk to.
Yeah.
What if I get 300,000 of these 5 million people.
Uh-huh.
And I asked them, I say, look, if this is going to continue in perpetuity, it depends on you to participate and make it happen.
Yeah.
This is going to be yours. So I set up a whole new nonprofit
Uh-huh.
with a new name,
Uh-huh.
and the nonprofit is going to own it, but the public is going to run it,
Uh-huh.
and they're going to donate $10 a year
Uh-huh.
in order to keep it going.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
300,000
Yeah.
at $10 each will give me $3 million, and that's what I need now. I've got to do new roof on here, and I've got to do restoration, new decks. There's $1 million of work, and then I've got fire protection to do, and I want to thin the logging. I'm going to have to log. Now, every one of these clusters, I have to take 1 or 2 or 3 trees out in order to get the giant trees. Because if I leave too many in a cluster, they'll never get to be giants.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So if I'm looking to bring this back to the original state, then there's 20,000 more trees that I want to plant, because there's areas that are infested with trees that are hardwoods that came because of the logging and the way they manage it. So I'm looking now at a forest like the Bello that you drove through, 400 acres of that. And you see, this is going to be open for the public. Now, the participants for $10, only people that are interested to want to be a part of this,
Yeah, the $10.
that believe that this is something important for
Definitely,
the
I want to
children.
sign up. Yeah, I definitely want to sign up. I'll be your one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you too, Victoria, right? Yeah.
Well, you know, look.
How about Aaron? We should all. Yeah, so you have 3 people so far,
You
so
know,
you only
listen.
need 297.
Well, you see, individually,
Yeah,
collectively,
we could do more.
we can do so much. It's impossible for universities to put $3 million into a property like this. They just won't do it.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if we collectively with 300,000 people,
yeah,
then we can't have them all come out here at one time.
yeah,
But if they want to be a part of this and believe in the future, that this is beneficial for their children and grandchildren,
yeah,
then $10, what is it?
yeah,
It's nothing.
yeah. And you can have people that donate different levels. Those that have more, they could
Well,
donate
yeah,
more.
now we could use 50,000 bucks here. I mean 50 million, not thousand.
Yeah,
We could actually use that kind of money. What that does, see, we want to work with whatever is minimal, and then if we have more money, it just makes the process happen sooner, quicker, better. So we can do more, do it better if we have more funding, but let's not be aggressive. Let's try to find out what is the minimal that we need to get this going,
yeah,
and this will perpetuate itself. If we get 300,000 people excited, it'll go viral.
yeah,
It will be easy to get 5 million people interested
yeah,
if we can once get 300,000.
yeah,
So then they donate $1.
yeah,
You get 5 million people, you get $5 million, $1 each.
yeah. That's a great idea.
But see, they're going to own it. I don't get anything out of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
All the funding will go directly into this new nonprofit that will, and they'll have rights to choose their own board of directors. In other words, every month there'll be a newsletter that'll go out to everybody.
Do you have a group of people helping you with all this?
No, I'm doing it.
Are you doing it by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. It sounds like
Well,
Amazing.
let me see
not
now.
one man work. It sounds like you need a lot of
Yeah, but you
different
see,
specialties.
no, but look. You know the bridge you crossed over? You drove across that arch bridge right down
Yeah.
there? I built that by myself.
Wow. That bridge you built by yourself that we
Yeah,
drove over?
8 months.
My God,
And
8.
that cost me $2,500 to build.
Wow, that's amazing. It's
And
just,
I run tractors and trucks and logging. That bridge will hold anything you want to put on it. Now, I've got 5 of those.
Aaron,
what, 5 of
This
those?
is much
That I built.
healthier.
Wow.
You see,
Yeah.
what I've done in my life,
Yeah.
it didn't seem like anything during the time, the process.
And this is
Yeah.
pretty good.
But I gotta tell you that
I know
in
that's
retrospect, I'm amazed myself. I
Yeah.
can't believe it happened.
Yeah.
You know, what's the significance of this is that if a person has a goal, a long-term goal,
Yeah.
and mine goes on beyond my lifestyle,
Yeah.
I'm thinking 2,000 years from now. I chose the 1,000 trees that have a potential of being here 2,000 years from now.
Yeah.
So I actually have chosen that tree, put it in a legal form, conservation easement, can never be cut.
Huh.
Now, somebody might violate that, it's got to be monitored,
Uh-huh.
but at least I started a process that in my mind, I can visualize 1,000 years from now what it is going to be like. And I get a kick out of visualizing and realizing and believing and living something 2,000 years from now, even
Yeah.
though it may never happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great vision.
You see, most people live from a day to day, week to week, paycheck to paycheck. They don't have the ability or opportunity or the will to really think in these terms.
Should I shut that door?
No, it's good. Oh, should we?
Excuse, come in.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe.
We got to put that rock on front of that door.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, but see the window blow it open.
Oh, okay.
They all open, by the way. We could open them later. We have to go outside and run a rock up against it.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
You know, if you want to go down the river, we need to go before it gets too late.
Oh,
But we
is that-
can do it tomorrow, too.
Yeah. We will do it tomorrow. But it's good after you eat, go for a walk. So,
Is it far away?
No, you know what? I'm going to give you about a mile walk,
okay.
and it's going to be easy because it's going to take you right over the river.
Okay.
There's a
It's
footbridge.
not no downhill. I'm kind of sometimes afraid of.
No, you're not going up. You're going to go down here, right down here. Is going downhill this kind of bad for you or not? This kind of hill.
No, that's okay.
You're going to be nothing more than this.
That's okay. I can just, lean
Yeah.
on him.
So this is the worst part of any kind of climbing, up or down.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to go right down. I'll take you
Okay.
a part of the way.
Okay.
And we'll go right down here. We're going to cross a footbridge, go on the other side of the river. We're going to cross the river. And then you're going to go down about, 300, 400 yards. And then you're going to come across that bridge that you drove across and come through the meadow and come back, round trip.
Wow.
And that would take you probably 35, 40 minutes.
Put this in the fridge. Let's put this in the fridge.
Oh gosh, I'm full.
Yeah.
I ate a lot.
How you like the food?
Yeah, good.
Okay, good.
But, to tell you the truth, I'm okay with my own stuff.
Yeah, that's good. So
I
you.
cook fresh every day.
Wow, that's great. I love your garden. Yeah. Fresh is better.
What you cook fresh?
Huh?
Give me an example. What you cook fresh every day.
Well, I liked all of this
You
stuff.
grind your own wheat and all that?
Well, we used to. We used to grow wheat.
Oh wow.
We used to grow
Have you
lentils.
grown buckwheat before here?
No.
Buckwheat. Yeah.
We grew Anza, a Mexican high-protein wheat.
Oh wow.
We did half acre of that one year.
Wow.
And then we thrashed it and we ground it and made our own bread for our own wheat.
Wow. Wow.
We do lentils, we did garbanzos, we did peanuts.
Wow.
We had melons. You know, the climate's changed though.
Yeah. So it's harder to grow. Huh? Is it?
Now
How you get the water
it's
here?
cooler now.
Yeah. So is it harder
Summers
to?
are cooler than what we used to have.
Oh, okay. So it's better, right?
But there's less frost in the spring.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's global warming.
Yeah.
Global warming.
So I
and
think
yet-
your idea is great to do your new nonprofit to preserve it for everybody.
I
yeah.
think the idea is to get the public
Yeah.
understand. I'm going to tell them.
That's why I want to try to do video to make you
I'm
go
gonna give
viral.
you- well, see, there's a problem with my son.
Huh.
He won't allow us to do a video.
What? But
He
you could.
doesn't want me, my name, or me showing in the video. He wants the
No.
video to be made for him so he can get funding to make a lot of money.
Yeah. So that's why you need to do your own video.
I'm doing my own.
Yeah, because that way
So
you.
I set up a brand new nonprofit, my own new name.
Yeah. What is it called?
It's called the Charles Bello Redwood Preserve Foundation.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
So
name.
now it completely separates me from him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got Redwood Forest Institute. Now
Yeah.
I did that 27 years ago,
Yeah.
but he stole it.
Wow. So yeah, make sure
So
people
now
follow.
I have a completely different name,
Yeah.
and this is going to be used exclusively to save this property.
Yeah, we're gonna help you save it. That's my goal in
Okay.
life. Yeah.
I
So that's.
need people. What I need right now.
Uh-huh.
You see, I have a way of getting the property back real easy.
Okay.
The
How?
lawyer did illegal stuff right
Yeah.
from the get-go.
Like what?
He stole. Well, I'll go through this with you later.
Okay.
Because I'll show it to you on paper.
Okay.
He has got himself elected illegally
Oh.
as part of this organization.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is get an attorney to write to the, what do they call it? The bar,
Uh-huh.
the
So-
state bar.
So what kind of attorney is he? A real estate attorney you need?
No,
Attorneys are very afraid of
he's
being
a
sued
he's
by the
a
law.
litigator.
Oh, litigator.
He loves to fight,
Oh, okay.
and he thinks he's above the law.
Oh.
He's broken so many laws
Oh,
that if we get an attorney to write a letter to the bar, we could get him disbarred.
Oh, okay,
And
that's-
then everything will come back to me.
okay, that's
the
good.
thing
We
they're
can't-
afraid the most, yeah.
We can't go through the courts,
Yeah.
because in the courts he'll win.
Uh-huh.
He's too good a litigator.
Okay.
We got to go over his head,
Uh-huh.
and we got to get the bar to find that he's created a felony. He actually broke the laws.
Yeah.
And a good attorney can do that.
Okay. I will look for a good attorney for you.
You know something?
Yes. Yeah, I know some. In Lake
You
County.
see, what we'll
You
do.
need someone in any
Well,
county.
You
Or
can talk to Mary and
Yeah.
then she is.
What we need to do is, I'll give you the information.
okay.
It's very simple.
Okay.
Of all the violations that were
Okay.
done.
Okay,
The
yeah.
legal stuff.
Yeah.
And it's all on paper. We
Oh.
can't deal with.
So we need another attorney to write to the bar. We cannot. Why can we not write it ourselves?
We could,
Mm-hmm.
but I think if it came from an attorney, they'll pay more attention
Okay.
to it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And they could write it in legal language.
Yeah.
We would not. We could write it ourselves.
Yeah. I have several attorney friends. One of my best friend is an attorney.
Oh, really?
Michael. Yeah.
Well,
He owned 200 property. So.
so there's two things now.
Mm-hmm.
That is very simple.
Yeah.
Because
What's the number one thing that he broke that you think,
number one, well, the number one thing is getting back to he's illegally conducting this business.
Yeah. Okay.
So the lawyer has made himself the head of, he's actually running the show. My son, unfortunately, this lawyer is using him.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
my son worships this guy
Oh, why you worship this guy?
because my son's like him.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You see, what happens that birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
So if Mike is retired already, he probably could do this pro bono
Yeah.
to help.
Yeah, he owned 200
Well,
property.
see,
Something like that you could have.
I have two. One thing is that I want the attorney to read the letter that my son sent to the video because we just did a sequel to the 50 Years Off Grid,
Yeah.
and he won't let us publish it.
Oh, okay.
He said that he owns the land and we cannot use my name,
Oh.
in any kind of video.
Oh, okay. Why? You own your name. Unless he copyright your name, he cannot. It's ridiculous.
I mean, but I think, I want an attorney to read that
Yeah.
and tell me if it's enforceable.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
So it's real simple.
Yeah.
It's one little letter
Okay.
that he sent to the video person.
Yeah.
He says, you can't do anything with my dad.
Oh, okay.
So I can give you that, you can read it. It's
Yeah,
just 5
okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
And all you have to say is this enforceable?
Yeah, yeah.
If it's not enforceable, then I need an attorney to write a letter to the video maker and say, hey, look, this guy's just talking off the top of his head.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay attention. If it is enforceable, then we have to deal with it.
Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah.
So that's an easy question.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this letter enforceable?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's a good question to ask. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a copy, or I'll take a
Yeah,
copy.
and this has to do with the First Amendment.
Yeah. Freedom of speech.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. That's why I came to America. And freedom of religion too.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the-
you see, I believe that I have a lease,
Yeah.
supposedly, on
Yeah.
this, that I can live here the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That part they haven't contested.
Yeah.
However, the lease was supposed to contain more than that.
Yeah.
But anyway, the question is, when people come and do videos,
Yeah.
I've worked with dozens of big companies that want to do videos. In fact, one out of London wants to do a show right now
Yeah. Yeah.
for television.
Yeah.
Another one in New York wants to do another show.
Yeah.
They're all jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
And now they're seeing me so popular.
Yeah.
You know that there's 17,000 people an hour
Yeah.
watching this
You,
video.
yeah, you see, when I watch your video, I forward it to my friend and I tell them that's how and then I told Victoria, we have to go meet this guy. I just pick up the phone. I saw that video with your phone number.
Yeah.
So it's a shorter video, but I had your phone number in, and then I call right away and you pick up. So it's like meant to be that we're here,
Yeah.
I say, I always love to discover new places and preserve the land. So I've been.
What are you going to do with these properties, like in Timber Cove? You're going to sell them?
No, I donated to my own church, Church of Love and Forever Happiness.
Oh.
So I started my own church to help people preserve the land and a place where people
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
That's why I collect the seed and I bring the seed to the church. So that way, a lot of churches not open 24 hours.
No, I know.
So I want churches where people go outside and pray and then, be in nature. So that's what my
Well, you
goal.
see, I had a person here that
Yeah.
ran a business.
Yeah.
And they own nothing.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Their car is in the church, their house is in the church,
Yeah,
their properties
you
in
see,
the church.
my car is in the church. Actually, that truck
yeah,
is in the church,
exactly.
and then I get the insurance. It's actually cheaper because it's called
So
non-owner
that
insurance.
way there's no liability.
Yeah, no liability. Yeah, so it's the best thing ever to put everything in
lot
the
of
church,
people
and it's
doing
better
that.
to have God as your protection. And then when you do a church, you attract people that believe in God. The problem is a lot of people don't believe in God, and then they do
Well, you see-
crazy thing. So a lot of people that I'm surrounded with, like Victoria, believe in God, and we get along great because we wanted to help people preserve the land.
well-
Because we're only here temporarily. That's why I love to preserve all my property that I
Well,
own.
see, that's if we had a church situation here, we wouldn't have the property tax either.
Yeah, yeah,
And the undocumented buildings
Yeah.
wouldn't matter.
yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
It gets you off the hook on everything.
Yeah, it's great to pray and believe in God.
But
so-
you see, I'm not in that.
Okay.
See now, I got to tell you something.
What?
There's an architect at Timber, right off of Mendocino.
Uh-huh.
You want to go for a walk? We're running out of time.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
guys go. You want to go for a walk?
Yeah,
You
we'll
better
go for a walk.
because it's going to get dark.
Yeah, I love talking to you,
Yeah, I
Charles.
know. We could go on all night.
I know.
Let's get you going.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be too late to do the whole hike now.
Oh yeah, we'll come back.
Already,
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Okay.
it's getting dark. It's going to get dark quick.
Yeah. You want some bowl of watermelon? We have so many.
I took that out already.
Yeah. You want to bring this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it great? Yeah, I love being outside. So beautiful. So you and your wife lived here in here how long?
18.
18 years.
It's bad.
How old is this building?
I was built in 92.
92. Wow. Wow. That's when I was still in Santa Clara University. Wow. I love being out here, the air.
You have some napkin or clean napkin?
You think I could be in your art gallery? I want to check out your art gallery.
Here's what you do.
Okay.
Go straight down here.
Uh-huh.
Go past that little building to the right.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a footbridge.
Okay.
I'll take you down there.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's amazing how you build all this. And this is an oven. Oh, this is where you put in
This is a pizza oven.
a pizza oven. Wow, that's great. You have a pizza oven, guys.
Yeah, normally I have a walking stick. Yeah, let's go down.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
Wow.
That's a very cool garden. I've got a bunch of Christmas zucchinis.
Yeah, and you everything is run by solar power?
Yeah, well, not everything.
Oh, most of it.
But lighting and see the house now.
Uh-huh.
I used to have 4 houses
Uh-huh.
running off of the solar system.
Wow. So how many houses you currently have over
I
here?
built 4 here.
4 here. Okay.
I built 17 houses.
So
in
do
my
you rent
life.
out all of them? Do you rent out all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
No, I don't.
Uh.
Right now, the only thing they allow me to do is, in fact, I'm not supposed to charge any fees. They're mad because somebody gives me. See, like when I talk to you, I said, look, you know, I like if people can afford to give me $200 a night.
Yeah.
But I'm okay depending on whatever you can afford.
Yeah.
The money isn't the issue.
Yeah,
I do need some money.
Yeah.
But if somebody comes and enjoys the scene,
Yeah.
that's more valuable to me than the money.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very thankful that you pick up the phone that day.
I was right there.
Yeah.
And
So you have a landline or you have a cell phone?
no, I'm on satellite.
Oh, satellite. Okay.
See right there.
Oh, that's the satellite.
That's a
How much
phone.
you pay for the phone? Could we call?
$30 a month for
How much?
the phone.
$30?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I pay $130 total for internet plus phone.
Oh, okay. Do you have wireless internet here?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I got to connect you up.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And
Okay,
then I'm
upload
going to
it.
give you a page
Yeah.
to show you what I'm doing,
Yeah.
how I'm presenting this to the
Isn't that
public.
beautiful? Wow, you have a lot of fruit tree too. What kind of fruit tree you have here? So
Oh,
you,
God.
how many fruit trees?
We used to have 50 or 70. We even have chestnuts. And
Oh, wow. So you eat a lot of these food that you grow. So you only go grocery shopping one time a day? One time a month?
I can go actually 2-3 months. But see, when we were here as a family, we went 3 months without ever shopping.
Oh, wow. 3 months.
And our lifestyle did not change one iota.
Oh, wow.
We were living just like normal
Wow.
because we made cheese.
Yeah.
We made 52 loaves of bread a month.
Wow.
We ground our own wheat. We made our own bread.
Oh, wow.
We made our own cheese.
Yeah.
We used to can 600 quarts.
Wow.
You know, I'm eating prunes from 2015.
Really? Wow.
They're still good.
Wow.
Canned prune.
I have to try your prune. I have to try your prune. So, how do they taste though? Good?
Well, they're
How you
getting
can
old.
it? Okay, you cook them, the prune?
Yeah,
Hey,
Okay.
careful.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
reason why.
Yeah.
yeah, this is the only, this is
Yeah. Slippery part. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
this, I've got a farm. My son,
Oh.
a real,
So does your son live here or no?
no,
Okay.
he's in Willits.
Willett, okay.
And
But
you
this is
know, he's been the president and CEO of this place for 9 months. He has not made one trip out here.
my God.
Never been out here.
So he
Now,
don't like
his-
nature, huh?
All of this is junk
Yeah.
that his farm manager is just sticking in my hair
Oh.
and making me all. He's not. This stuff's been sitting here for months.
Oh, how come?
He just leaves it. He's just irritating me.
Oh, wow. You're very organized. Wow. All your wood.
This was an old. This is all useful lumber.
Wow.
But he brought this thing in about 6 months ago. It's been sitting here. An
Why he
ugly
brought it
thing,
in? Yeah.
And it's just sitting here, and it's junk.
Yeah.
He's just filling the place up with junk.
Yeah. So he wouldn't take it
Who's
away?
that person?
I don't know. His,
Farmer
Who's
manager.
that person?
What's
or
his, who is he?
He hasn't been here for 10 days.
Huh.
He's the
Who
farm
is it?
manager. He's here 2 days a month.
do you have to pay him? Or,
No, I'm not involved.
Huh.
My son hired him,
Oh.
and he didn't know this guy. He's part of the consortium. There's a group
Huh.
of crummy people, and he's part of this group.
Oh, wow.
That's why he just
And he
leaves
calls
stuff.
himself farm manager, but you know what he's doing?
What?
He's got 2 motors. He's got a trailer over there.
Uh-huh.
He's got 2 motorcycles. He's got 2 of these stupid.
Yeah, maybe you should just put on
ATVs.
eBay and sell it. to say it's all your property. You
No,
know,
no.
then he won't bring back.
It's not my property. I don't
Because
know this.
But
By
why
the
you-
way, you guys want to take a shower, the most beautiful shower is right there.
Oh, really? Wow. Do you have
Where?
an outdoor shower?
Behind the dehydrator.
Oh,
Really?
really? How come? Is it spring water?
Well, it's river water.
River water?
But
Is it
it's
cold or hot?
it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, from
How?
solar.
Could you show us?
It's got a solar panel.
yeah.
above it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see it now?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to see it so we could
You
take a
could
shower.
go in tonight.
Yeah. You
I
want-
took a shower there a couple hours ago.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a dehydrator. We used to dry about 150, 200 pounds of dried fruit. So
Wow.
we had dried fruit. We had 600 quarts of canned fruit, 100 gallons of apple juice. You know, give you a story. Applesauce.
Oh,
You know applesauce?
Yeah.
We canned applesauce every year. Take a guess, how many quarts would we do in one day
how many
or
quarts?
one morning?
32.
157
Wow.
157. Wow.
quarts of applesauce. So here's a solar
So did you build this too?
dehydrator. Yeah.
Wow, they look beautiful.
Well, that's
shower
part.
now.
Huh?
This is the
We
shower.
never use it now.
Huh.
But here's your shower
Oh, wow.
right here.
Goodness.
Oh, right here.
See, I was just in here.
Yeah.
So you got the shower head. Now he took this over,
Huh.
but he's not here.
Oh,
So there's still hot water. I didn't use it all, but I used quite a bit. I was in here like 20 minutes. This is hot. This is cold.
uh-huh.
All you do is turn this on. You got water coming out of the
Oh,
head.
nice.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And this is so deep. This
Yeah.
is a wonderful shower.
Okay then.
So we're gonna take just a quick.
Okay.
Hey, you see is that a rainbow or what? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Those clouds.
That's clouds.
Yeah,
That's
look like
on
a
the
rainbow.
coast. See, we're 15 miles as a crow flies
Oh,
to the coast.
the coast. 15 minutes? Yeah.
15 miles.
15 miles. Yeah, I have a friend, Diane. She lives in the Fort Bragg in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Redwood too.
Oh
And
yeah.
she have a skunk train go to her property. And they have a mill. They build their own house too.
Oh,
She's
really?
one of my best friends.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Well, I've got 2 sawmills. This is.
Wow.
We actually cut. The car runs that blade,
Oh, wow.
and that's how we cut the lumber for our house.
Wow, that's
That's
amazing.
1936 sawmill.
So how big are the other house? I noticed that.
Well, they're big and small. There's several different sizes.
Oh.
But they're not being taken care of.
Wow. You have old car too.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a Galaxy. 65 Galaxy. It
50.
runs the blade.
Oh,
It
wow.
runs the mill.
Wow, that's amazing.
It still runs. I'd like to get that dump thing out of there.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't match. Yeah, you're right.
He's not using it. He brought it in 6 months ago. It's been sitting there.
Yeah, what does he use that for? Is that for power? or-
Got power, but it's a junk.
Oh.
The batteries are dead.
Oh.
He bought it some.
How much it cost for your solar power? How old is it?
Well, it took quite a bit.
Huh.
But that was done many, many years ago.
Oh, how many years? 10 years?
Well, no more.
Oh,
Maybe 15 years ago, 20
Oh.
years ago.
wow. Oh, wow, you did these statues?
No, these were done by my kids. They were running chainsaws at 7 years old.
Oh, nice. They're
They
talented.
actually cut. They
Yeah.
cut these with a chainsaw.
Wow, nice.
See, now this is.
Your son did.
He's
So,
a-
how about your other son beside mine?
Well, see, the other one is a woodworker.
Uh-huh.
He has a cabinet shop. He's out in
So why don't you
Seattle.
leave to that son? That son not interested in this property?
No, he's all set up in Washington State.
Oh, okay.
He made this little elf.
Oh, nice.
See this little guy here? He carved it all with a chainsaw.
So, how often does your other son visit you? You both?
None.
None, huh? Wow.
You know what? You know what's in the way?
Uh-huh.
You know what gets in the way a lot with families?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
What's the biggest problem families have between themselves, husband and wife, as well as children? It's money.
Yeah.
Where's love?
There is none.
No,
But you know,
there is.
let me
What are you
wait a
talking
minute.
about?
You know, I gotta tell
I
you.
bet if any one of your family member in a very distressed situation, okay, I think they will come and help you.
No,
Right.
it's quite the contrary. I'm in a very distressed situation right now,
Huh.
and they're actually aggravating it rather than helping.
Oh, both
But
of them
if
are.
there was no money and land, they'd love me.
Huh.
That's the
Huh.
separation.
Wow.
Is because they feel that they
The possessions and everything.
possession.
So are they both fighting over it or like?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're fighting me over it.
Oh my God. Both of them fighting you over it.
Well, they kind of got together.
Oh my God. They both kind of. Oh. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, there's a, you know, life is.
Yeah. That's why maybe it's good that I don't have
By
kids.
the
It's
way,
scary.
you know, life goes along
Yeah.
in
So
pretty much day by day,
yeah.
usual thing.
Yeah.
And then there's a spike up.
Yeah.
You have a real exciting time, and then you have a real
Yeah,
downer.
the downtime. Yeah.
So it's kind of a balance, and you have to go through the bad in order to appreciate the good.
Yeah.
I think.
And then also it's a learning experience. Life is actually, if you
yeah.
think about it, it's
Oh,
nothing but a
absolutely.
learning
We're going right here.
experience. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all.
So you can come out here tomorrow morning if you're out.
Look at that
before
group
we
of
get
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. Is that beautiful?
Come around.
Aren't you lucky to be here? So beautiful.
This is my favorite spot. Now you talk about. Now I'm not a religious person,
Yeah.
but I see spirituality
Yeah.
in sitting there and being a part of nature.
Yeah.
I get my sense of spirit in terms of being a part of nature.
Yeah.
And I don't think of myself as any better or smarter
Uh-huh.
or than a plant, an insect, anything. We're all part of the whole system.
Yeah.
You are doing God's work. So He is going through you to do what He wants to do. And you don't have to worry about it because He will send the right kind of help
Well,
for
you
you
see,
to pursue whatever you want to do. I truly believe that.
well, I know, but see, I don't. But that's okay.
Yeah,
you, Victoria.
that's right. That's okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, this is... Yeah, it's getting dark. I
Yeah.
think we better not go anymore.
But,
We're just going right here.
oh, it's so beautiful. He wants to show the bridge. Okay.
Well, you can
Right.
do this tomorrow, maybe.
No, no, I love to
Why
go.
don't you grab her hand?
Okay. Yeah.
Knock her down.
Yeah. Go.
'Cause it's-
Yeah, it's too low.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe you stand over
That's
there.
not too far away. You could do it.
Yeah,
You guys can
just.
do it. Okay.
But you need to come down here tomorrow.
Okay.
You know.
We're gonna come down.
Okay.
We'll be all right.
Gosh.
Okay. Good, Aaron. Wow.
I never fall.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, don't say that. You never know.
So beautiful. You did all this, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's 20 places like this
Wow.
that we've done on the property.
Wow. It's
Where
beautiful.
there's special places to come to.
Wow. This is amazing. Guys, this is so beautiful.
Yeah,
You
get
can-
up on the bridge.
Wow.
See, you're gonna cross that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that where you meditate?
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
I get down on those chairs, but just come over here now.
wow.
Did you build this bridge?
Yep.
You did?
Yeah. Very nice.
Wow.
You built that?
Yeah.
You gotta be
all
kidding
done
me.
by
How did you
hand.
do that?
Yeah.
Look at this now. Look.
Wow.
You need to be quiet here a moment.
Okay.
Meditating. Looks like two eyes. Upside down head or something. A cat.
See, I come down and sit on those chairs, and within 5 minutes I'm asleep.
What a way to go.
Yeah, you built that chair too? It's
I
nice.
do, by the way, every day, at least an hour or maybe two, I'll spend down here.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
That's my spiritual quietness, hoping. It's pretty awful stuff that I'm dealing with. You know, it's awful. You know, you say to yourself, where did I mess up? But we're probably responsible for that. You didn't realize that you messed But you know, I want to tell you something about love that I discovered. Love has to be learned. I don't think it's instinctive.
Yeah, you also have to be doing it on purpose too.
Well, yeah, but you see, if you as a child were traumatically injured or your parents did not know how to love, you won't learn it. You can't pass it on if you haven't had it within your own. See, now if a
You have to
couple,
receive it first, then you can do it.
you have to learn it.
That's what I studied the Bible. It said you have to receive God's word first, then you will be able to do it.
But I see that in people too. If your parents, my parents were immigrants from Italy. They left their family. There was no love that they learned, so they didn't pass it on to me. And my wife, her father left when she was 2 years old and never saw him again. Her mother died when she was 7. And so she didn't have that bonding that you need when you're little. Because that's what the glue that will help you when things get difficult. To have that glue from the children, that bonding. And that is the love that is not really, it's not genetic. I think you have to learn it. I think you have to have somebody to teach you how. There's a certain way to know how to love. You understand what I'm saying?
I know, but sometimes even when you say something kind to people, that's love. No matter, it can be big, it can be small.
Well,
it doesn't really matter,
sometimes,
Yeah, when
sometimes
you think of
you're
positive
no.
things about
Let me give you
That's
another
love.
example.
you know.
Sometimes you love, but you don't know how to express it. So the other receiver doesn't know it. So there is a skill in knowing how to express it and how to transfer that love from one person to the other.
I think if anybody studies Joyce Meyer's Amplified Bible, they'll understand. That's why.
Well, my son, who's a right-wing Christian fundamentalist, he's a Baptist.
which one? Mark?
That's Michael.
Michael, okay.
And-
Where does he live?
Huh?
Where does Michael live?
Up in Seattle.
Okay, he's the woodworker.
Yep.
Yeah, what were you going to say about him?
I was going to say that he's the worst representative of the Christian doctrine that ever existed.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, he's a
Not everybody.
fundamentalist.
Yeah.
He is the worst person in the world.
I don't go to church that much because
Why you say he's the worst person in the world?
doing what they're saying.
Why you say that he's the worst person in the world? What did he do?
Well, I'm saying in terms of Christianity.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, he's doing very well with the people and work. He's a very fine craftsman. He works for mostly Microsoft people.
Oh,
So he's doing $3 million houses, all the cabinet work and furniture.
oh, okay.
He's a very, very fine woodworker.
Oh.
Both of the boys are skilled, extremely, they're the top in their field.
Oh, wow.
And now Michael has a workshop of 2 to 3 people that, anyway, 2, 3, 4. Everything's solar. All his machines, everything. He's completely solar.
Oh, that's great.
100%.
Is it possible you said you never gotten any love from your parents that raised you? So does your wife, okay? So you never really felt it. You never really learned it. So maybe when you will raise your kids, because you didn't have it, you
That's
couldn't do
exactly
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now I understand now. So that your kids don't really cannot really feel the love.
We
that
did
you
that.
have
See,
toward
we
them.
loved them, but didn't know how to
Yeah,
express
they know
it.
how to express it. Yeah. That's
Oh.
See, you have to know how to express it in order for the other person to receive it.
Or maybe you can have a heart-to-heart talk.
No,
with
you
them.
can't. It's too late.
Oh.
It's
too
never
much.
Too late.
How old are they? How
It's
old are
never
they
too
now?
late.
It's never too late.
Well,
I truly
it's
believe
easy.
it's never too late.
It's easy
No.
to say, but it's. You see, here's the thing: if you dig a hole deep enough, you can't climb out of it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's something I truly believe.
Well,
No
you
matter
can.
what.
I know from a fact that I have tried everything I could to try to make it happen for
Don't
us.
try anymore. Just pray for them and ask God to give you direction. I'm not kidding you. If you are very
No,
sincere,
wait a minute.
if you truly believe it, okay, if you're very, very sincere about it, okay.
You know, let's not
you
talk.
will hear-
Let me talk
hear
in
from them.
specifics. You want to hear specific?
Yeah.
I don't talk in ideas. I like to relate them to
idea.
specific.
Yeah.
No, let me give you a specific example. So about 3 years ago, he writes me an email. He says, Dad, why don't you and I every Saturday evening at 6 o'clock read this prayer? So he writes a prayer. He says, God, he says, if I've done anything wrong, I'm sorry, and I ask for forgiveness. And then he's going on and on. He's actually trying to tell me that I've done something wrong, and that so I says, well, Michael, I says, how long does it take God to answer this prayer that we're going to say together at the same time on Saturday? He says, it might be an eternity. I says, in the meantime, can I talk to my grandkids? He says, well, we'll see. So he's using the grandkids as a tool, and if I'm not a right-wing Christian and fundamentalist like him, then I'm out of the picture.
Oh, that's awful.
I
hate people blackmailing.
Well,
that's
yes.
no good.
But that's why I say he's the less Christian person I've ever known.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
There's only one God. All the religions, they are teachers. So whatever inspires you, that's the one you really should learn. You really should, understand.
You know, I have.
And I think the only thing that I can see now is no matter how you feel about him, no matter what you think about him, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter how you feel, just keep praying for him. I think, when it's the right time, he will start to change. Very sincerely. Because you're already putting in this negative thought of, he's not a very typical Christian and all that. All those thinking, don't even think about it, just keep thinking.
But you know what?
That-
Paul was the worst Christian. He used to persecute Christians, and then he
Yeah,
got
yeah,
converted,
yeah.
and
Because
then he started
just
helping.
the thought that you
Well,
have
it's
is
really
already
interesting.
negative.
Yeah.
He became a
That's the
best
reason
apostle, and he was the worst Christian-hating man.
Well,
Jew.
there are many people like that. In fact, I've gotten involved with a cult in Waco, Texas.
Who? You got involved?
Cult?
A cult.
I mean,
Yeah.
David Koresh?
Huh? No.
Which one?
This is, they've been in existence for 50 years. This architect friend of mine is building an $11 million house in Casper, here in Fort Bragg. And he found me on YouTube because they're doing sustainable lifestyle skills. They got 1,000 people in 500 acres. And he actually have paid me and spent a week with his family. He's got 8 kids in Waco. He wants me to be a part of his family, and he wants to set me up on his place. He wants me to just leave this place and forget it. In fact, I would go. I like what they're doing, but I told him, I says, I'm not really, at this time, I'm not really a part of getting into the religious part. He says, that's okay. He says, we don't really ask you to have to be part of the religion. So he sent a guy out here, was a week here with me from Waco, and he has the same story, that he was a really, really bad kid growing up, and then some incident happened where he became close, and now he's kind of going all over the world, and they're setting up. They're all into big families, 8, 10, 12 kids per family, and they're actually doing something quite. Every individual there has their own business on their 500 acres, independent, but they're part of the church. And there's 4 generations now that have been continuing within that group. So I got to meet, in fact, I put on a show, there was 50 or 60 people showed up, and I gave a lecture to them. They want to know about me and sustainability and all that. So, and they all want me to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And they want me to just walk away from this.
No, don't walk away. It's so
No,
beautiful. You should
I
be
can't-
here.
No, I can't walk
You
away
should,
from it.
yeah, you should have people come here to,
You've been here all your life.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
yeah,
Well, they want me to go down there and be a part of their thing.
yeah.
See,
But
they're doing sustainability in a way that's, they're weaving their own cloth.
Yeah.
They have their own cattle and their sheep and goats, and they're making cheese, they're making chocolate,
Yeah.
they're weaving baskets, they're doing forging, they've got potters, they teach people how to do these things. They got a restaurant with 400 people, was built by teenagers,
Oh, wow.
high school kids.
So you went there.
I went there, I spent a week with them.
Do you like it there?
I don't like Waco, Texas.
Yeah, Waco. It was in, what that place called?
It's called Heritage Foundation or something.
Okay, so it's not a church. It's just a foundation?
Well, it's a church group, 501c3.
Oh, 51cc.
Yeah.
Wow. So we go up this way, huh? Okay. Okay. Be careful, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. This is a little hard for me.
Yeah.
Usually I have a walking stick next to me.
Oh, we should look for a walking stick for you,
No,
huh?
I'm okay. I'll make that.
Oh. How you doing, Victoria? Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
it's so beautiful in the redwood.
See, now these trees have marked.
Yeah.
See, they got tags on them.
Oh, so these are the trees you want to save, right?
They're saved. Well, there's some that need to be cut,
Yeah.
but there's
Which one?
They have a tag on them
Oh,
with a
tag.
number and a location.
Okay.
I'm trying to see one here, but I don't see it right now.
Okay.
But if you flash in there, you'll see some with tags on them
Okay.
down in there.
Oh, okay.
They're numbered. They're put in a legal form
Yeah.
that will save them forever.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Beautiful.
Let's go around a different way, a little easier to walk on.
Okay.
See, now this is going to be a tunnel.
Oh, wow.
You're
Want
going
to-
to have to walk through
Where?
a tunnel of redwoods.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That'd be amazing.
See,
So
I
beautiful.
want-
Have you gone to the Tree of Mystery that up north?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that place too. With the Ganga Y and everything. Your place is
You're
nice.
still photographing and
Yeah,
you got enough light?
yeah. This
Oh,
one's pretty
yeah.
good. I'm just like, I love it.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know, right?
What kind of camera is
I
that?
don't know, it's just my friend's phone and
Oh,
I'm just
really?
recording it. I love recording stuff, good memory, you know, and you learn more. So beautiful.
We can't
So I'm very lucky, Charles. To have
But he said that.
Ben be here with you, so inspiring
Never
what
would.
you're doing.
Where do we get, how do we
We're going to
come?
go this way. The house is up there,
Yeah,
but we're going to walk so it won't be so steep.
yeah. That's great to walk with you and be here. It's amazing. So you have wireless internet I could upload
Yep.
and share with my friend.
Yep.
It's so amazing place to be.
Excuse me. I'm
So-
the one that's
So do
wobbly.
you have like a brother and sister?
A what?
Any brother or sister?
Yeah.
You do? Are they still alive?
I have one brother still alive.
Oh wow, where does he live? Are you close to him?
He's in North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
We actually contact each other once a year at our birthdays.
Oh wow, that's great. Have he come and stay on your property?
He actually came when we first bought it. He
Oh, wow.
came and kind of helped build the first cabin.
Oh wow. Ever since, so he owned a lot of property too, or he owned any?
No.
No. So
He's
this is, I love your art gallery.
See, that's a dome.
Yeah, I love dome. How you build that? Look like a mushroom too.
Yeah.
It looked like a mushroom art gallery. I can't wait to see that tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's got sculptures in it.
Yeah, I
Now
know.
be careful,
Yeah.
because you can get locked in.
Yeah. Okay.
So that door, let me show you the door handle,
Okay.
because you don't want to get locked in.
Hey, you got the art gallery. Let's go to the art gallery. Yeah, it's the most amazing art. That's why I'm like so excited to see it.
Yeah, I got some stuff that's very,
Look at-
very unusual.
I know. I love your art gallery. Does it have light in here or no?
No,
Oh, just natural light in here. Oh wow. Beautiful.
see now this handle will come down.
Uh-huh.
So when you do it, let it come down
Yeah.
so it can't close on you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when you open it, there's a little latch here.
Oh.
You could tie it open
Wow.
onto a nail over
Oh.
there.
Wow.
But for now, there's no wind, so you can
Yeah.
just leave it.
Yeah.
Now, see,
Wow.
here's
Wow.
the gallery.
Wow. Look at these. You made all these too. Wow. Oh, look at. Neat. I thought these were wood, but they're all.
We should come in the daytime. What can you see at night?
Look at. I can see it. There's
I
a.
don't really see anything.
Yes, you can see.
This is
Look
some
at-
of my
maybe look at
latest
the
stuff
camera.
right here.
Oh, this is beautiful. You see, you're so. That's why you should bring your camera. You could record, and you can share it.
Here, let me bring your light here.
Okay.
I
I love this one too.
Here, take a light on this one.
Yeah.
Now stand over here.
Okay.
Now see if you can get a shadow on the wall.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want to see what this looks like.
Oh, look like a whale
Yeah,
thing.
see it?
Yeah.
Watch it as it goes.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
come up closer so you get a broader picture of it.
Yeah. It looked like a whale. Look. Wow.
See, this is one of the first ones I did.
Like a bird opening up the mouth.
Yeah. Or like a hand. So many things it could be.
Anyway, now here, try something else here. Run your light behind this one.
Oh.
Get it down. Can you get it so we can
Okay, like
get
this.
it up and shoot it down?
I'll shoot it down like this.
No, turn it.
Like
Yeah, I wanted to see because I wanted to get lighting behind it.
All right, like this.
Yeah, but here, can you turn it sideways?
Like this. What do you mean like this?
Yeah, turn it.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, turn it like this, shooting down.
Like this.
No, turn
that.
it flat.
Flat like
Flat.
Oh, like this. Okay.
Yeah, now the other way.
The other way. Like this.
There. That's what I wanted to see.
Okay.
See, now that's going to be pretty cool. See, I'm going to get LED lights
Yeah.
all the way along.
Yeah.
This is a very beautiful sculpture.
Yeah. Wow. How long it take you to make this one? So do you sell any of your artwork?
This is a piece of scrap
Wow.
that I kind of,
Yeah, I love it.
it's a very interesting sculpture.
Yeah.
They're mostly spirals,
Uh-huh.
lots of motion,
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Figures,
Wow. It's even more amazing in person.
Huh?
Because I saw an other video, but I
Yeah.
got to see it in person. It looked even bigger
yeah.
than I thought. The video. make it
8
look
months
small. Yeah, 8 months for you
to
to
build
do.
this.
Wow, 8 months.
Build it.
This one?
No, this one took a couple years.
Wow. But the building.
Come back here with your light.
Okay.
Shoot it up here.
Uh-huh.
Because this got a, you can't see it, a beautiful line
Uh-huh.
right here.
Yeah.
Real beautiful, soft,
Yeah.
very interesting. You can't see it now, it's late.
Yeah.
This is in memory of my late wife, Vanna Ray. She was a dancer.
Wow.
These are two figures in movement.
What age did you get married?
Oh, we got married later than most people. I was 36, she was, I was 34, she was 28.
Oh, wow. And then,
So this is a figure in motion.
Uh-huh.
If you look at it here, you can see the motion. Here's one of my favorites right here.
uh-huh.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. So you cut all this and find the wood on your property.
Oh yeah, I made all of this one wood on the property. Some of these have been in museums.
Yeah, so beautiful. So do you sell any of these? Oh, no.
Huh?
Do you
I
sell?
haven't sold anything.
You don't? Oh, yeah. So beautiful.
Although, you see, I think it should stay with the land.
Yeah, yeah.
And they want to tear the gallery down.
No.
Yeah, they want to tear all the buildings down
Why?
because of property tax.
Oh,
You see, this is going to be about $20,000
How?
in property tax.
how much property tax? Oh yeah, because you give it to him and you have to pay
Well,
property tax.
yeah, these are
25 25,000 a year.
Well, it could be even more. Who
Oh.
knows? It depends on the assessor how much he chooses to
Wow.
put a value on.
How could they tear this down your life work? You know.
You know,
Amazing.
this is a fun thing.
Yeah.
Everybody likes these.
Yeah.
So this is a hula dancer.
Hula. That's it.
See?
Yeah.
And then this is a hypersensitive kid,
Wow.
and that's an old man.
Oh man.
And they got a music to them.
Yeah. Wow. So cool.
It's like a metronome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what a metronome is.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
It's like tick, 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 tick,
Yeah,
tick.
yeah.
You could write a song to that beat.
I know. So, wow. How long it take you make these?
Oh, those are just picked up pieces of. I found this in a junkyard, the springs, and then this is off of a car, and this is
Yeah.
off a motorcycle. This is a rear end,
And then the rock, right?
the rock just to give it weight,
Yeah. Wow.
and then this is a rear end.
That's my
No,
favorite.
careful here,
Yeah.
otherwise it'll fly off of it. The wood now, look at the wood.
Yeah.
It shows you the growth of this wood. This is winter wood, and this is summer. So you've got 2 inches in diameter a year on that tree. That's
Wow.
how fast. See the grain here? You can see how fast it's
So
growing.
all these are redwood. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyway,
Yeah, it's
All
amazing.
right.
I can't wait to come up tomorrow morning to see it.
Yeah, we can come here during daytime.
Yeah.
That might be helpful.
Yeah.
we gotta save these buildings.
Yeah.
It's a shame to tear them down.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
We definitely gonna save it. We're gonna definitely help you save it.
crazy.
I
We
do my,
gotta save it.
yeah, I definitely gonna help you do that.
I
We
mean,
definitely do that.
I think that
You can count on Thomas. He's very resourceful.
I know.
So many different people. He probably could get them all.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, I gotta get all the good people to come and help you because I have a lot of good friends. You know, I joined the Rolls Royce owner club,
how's
and
that?
you know, the Rolls Royce. You know the car from England. You know, you like those cars, like
What's that?
a Rolls Royce.
Oh, Rolls Royce. Yeah, yeah, I know.
So I
Rolls-Royce.
joined the Rolls Royce owner club after I saw this movie.
You own one?
Yeah, I own 7. And
Oh, no kidding.
yeah, because I trade for them. I joined the club and then I trade. I buy land and then 3,000. I trade. I don't use money. I just trade barter. It's
Hey,
great.
you know,
and then I become friend for life that way. And then, so I trade with my friend, a dentist, Al. I gave him one of my Rolls Royce. That's how I got him to come down to San Jose for my party. He said, "Oh, I couldn't go." I said, "What happened if I give you the Rolls Royce? Will you come?" He canceled everything. Drive all the way from Oregon.
Now these old are they
Yeah,
vintage?
some of them antique. One of
No
my favorite
kidding.
one
Yeah, are
is
you
owned
wasting
by
some?
owned by
I still need some
Okay.
butter.